Good morning and welcome to this after Thanksgiving edition of Pnoy Mornings. I'm RJ Lang. I wanted to share with you that I'm happy and grateful that my family and I traveled safely over the west side of Washington this last weekend. We traveled to Whidbey Island, Bellingham, and back, and it was beautiful. The passes were clear, everybody was driving safe, and it was an enjoyable time. There's a guy out here. I don't know if you can see him. He's probably right between these trees, right there. He's swimming. Now, I'm an avid swimmer, and I hit the pool this morning, but it's cold out, isn't it? Like, this guy is swimming. He's got a floaty and everything, so I hope there's no boats going to be out here, but I'm assuming that fishing season may be still in swing. But anyway, he's out here doing his work swimming, which is very impressive. Anyway, let's take you back to the subject. Thankful and grateful. So why are the things that we are thankful and grateful for attracted to us? That's because we put ourselves on a wavelength with our emotions that we send out for others to catch on to. So did you notice that when you were at Thanksgiving dinner, or when you were around Thanksgiving, and you guys were doing the portion of it where you're talking about how your year was, how things are going, how the kids are, was there a positive or a negative connotation? And if you picked up on that, if you were aware of this, which I was very aware this last Thanksgiving, because I just tried with a significant effort to be more aware and to notice when the vibes are switching, or who's throwing out the different negative and positive mindset vibrations that I want to catch on to, right? And I want to take to the next level. So this happens in both positive and negative aspects. So it was like little Billy is doing terrible at school, and he's gotten 3 surgeries already, and he's only 10 years old, and he's fat, and he won't eat healthy, and he won't exercise. Or is it he's doing great in school, these are the awesome things that are happening, and how do you respond? How do you feel about those stories? So are you grateful? Are you like, hey, that's awesome, I feel so happy for you? Or are you envious? Do you have that response of fear and greed to where you're like, oh, I wish that my son or daughter was doing really well in school and doing all this? Yeah, you hear that? Billy's doing awesome. Why can't you do that? Are you having that mindset? Or do you catch the really good vibes and continue on? And because there's, the saying goes, treat others as you treat yourself, right? Or how you expect to be treated. What goes around comes around. Why does this happen? It's because you're telling the universe, your higher power, hey, I am so happy and grateful that they are going through this. I want that in my life too. Now, the opposite being, if there's something good going on in their life, you're telling yourself that you're not good enough, that you can't have that, by being envious, by having a response of fear, right? Saying that you're fearful of the lack of that something, right? You can't have that because you're not that person that's able to get it yet. It's a scarcity mindset. Have that abundance mindset. Be happy and grateful and thankful that they're in your life and that you can be with them, be with your family, and then you'll see that you'll take your mindset and your vibrations to the next level, because that's where you want to be, is on a higher vibration level, so that everybody can catch on to that and continue to take you higher, except for the fact that sometimes you can feel that negative person in the room, and they just want that to expand as well. So you kind of have to combat that with your own positive mindset and aspiration. So I hope this helps you today, and moving forward with the holidays, keep this in mind, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. It's not what I say or do, but the way I assist in making you feel that you're going to remember.